everybody. This is your man, Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. This is Mr. Motivator. Happy Monday on today. I want to tell you, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today is Monday. It's time for you to grind. I hope you're awake now. I hope you wake up with destiny on your mind. I hope you wake up. Yes, I'm excited. I hope you wake up with purpose. This is the day for you to rejoice, and I want you to be glad in this day. I want you to have joy. I don't care what's going on in your life, have joy. I don't care what you're dealing with, have joy. And I speak to that depression in your life. I want you to use all your pain. That's what I talk about so much in my messages. I want you to know to use your pain, to use your depression. I want you to find your happiness. There's a calling on your life. Yes, sir. I'm excited. There's a calling on your life. There is a purpose in your life. You were just not existing. You were just not created to be created, but you are created with a purpose. Yes, I want you to know. I want you to have a prosperous week. I want you to go after your dreams. If you've given up on your dreams, I want you to go pick up your dream, get back on your feet, and go for success. I don't care how low you are. I don't care what's happening in your life. This is what I want you to do. Yes, I want you to use your pain. I want you to use your purpose. I want you to use your pain. I want you to use your fear. I want you to use your anxiety and your doubts as fuel and motivation. Watch this. I want you to use everything that you have been through as a means to go to the next level and to receive greatness. Yes, you are great. You are special. Oh, you are awesome. You are just something magnificent. You are intelligent. Yes. Today is your day. I want you to know, don't go by what it looks like. I want you to dream big. I want you to go after the impossible, because I want to tell you that anything is possible, and you can make the impossible possible. Yes, get excited. You can be anything you want to be. Yes, you can. And I always say this: don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. You can do anything. And don't be negative. I cannot emphasize this enough. Don't be negative. Change your way of thinking. Don't be negative. Don't hang around negative people. Don't hang around people that won't allow you to dream big. Don't hang around people that won't allow you to do something great in your life. If there's anyone in your life that's hindering you from achieving your dreams, if there's any toxic person, if you're in a bad relationship, a toxic relationship, you gotta let that person go. Now, if you're in a marriage now, that's a different thing. Try and work it out. But I want you to know that anything is possible. Don't hang around nobody that's gonna hinder you from being great, because it's time. There's so many people in this life. They have negative thinking. But I want your thinking to shift from negative thinking to positive, right thinking. Think right thinking. Think good thinking. The mind is a very powerful organ. And I want to tell you that there is a word today. There is an awesome motivational message today that is going to change your life. I want you to know I believe in you. You are destined for greatness. You can do this. You are intelligent. You are smart. You are beautiful. You are great. You are magnificent. You are special. You are beautiful. Yes, I believe in you. Today we're going to talk about you have destiny and purpose. This is today's message. I'm excited, so I had to calm down because I'm excited. You have destiny and purpose. Yes, that's what I want to tell you today. This is exactly what I want to tell you today. I want to tell you today that you have destiny and you have purpose. I don't care what's going on in your life right now. I don't care how dark your life may be. I don't care what you've been through in your past. I don't care what happened to you in your childhood. I don't care if you grew up without a mother, without a father, in a single home, single mother home. I don't care if you grew up poor in the hood or rich or struggling. You have destiny and you have purpose, and there's a reason why you are on this earth. There's a reason why you are created. And today we're going to talk about you have destiny and purpose. And I want you to write, I want you to take notes and listen to this motivational message, because this is one of the most important messages that anyone can talk about. And today I want to talk to you about destiny and purpose. My purpose today and my assignment is to help you reach destiny and purpose. I'm here to motivate you and encourage you to reach destiny and purpose. And this assignment I am on in this message, I take very seriously, and I am humbled to be able to speak into your life. That's what I want to say. I am humbled and honored to be able to speak into your life, because as motivational speakers, we should be very careful on how we speak and what we say, because what we as motivational speakers say, it can either make or break a person's life. And that's why, as a seasoned speaker as I am, and a seasoned motivational speaker, I am very careful on what I speak and how I speak. I've been speaking ever since I was 20 years old, and I'm 41 now. And I want to encourage every motivational speaker to be slow to speak and quick to listen. And be very careful in what you say to your audience, because as a motivational speaker, me as a person, I take it very seriously, because your lives are in my hands. And I'm very careful with my words and what I speak and say as a motivational speaker. And today, I'm here to help you figure out your purpose, your destiny, and your purpose. This is very seriously. This is a very serious message. I'm here to help you figure out your destiny and your purpose. Not to tell you what you should do, but I'm here to give you the necessary tools to help you figure out your destiny and your purpose. The word destiny is a noun, and it is the events that will necessarily happen to a particular person in the future. And what this means is you are not an accident. Write this principle down. You are not an accident. You were born and created for a purpose. And my assignment as a motivational speaker is to help people realize their purpose and destiny, and know that you are created for a purpose and you are created on purpose. And many of you find it hard to reach your destiny because you are going through so much in your life and your past was so bad. And therefore, because of your past and what you are going through, it has you stagnant, depressed, and no drive. First principle. This is the key. You must use your past. You must use everything bad in your life as motivation to figure out your purpose and your destiny. Why? Because you are not meant to just be here to take up space. There is a calling on your life, and there is something in this world that you were meant to be doing. And I know your life is full of negative and bad events that has taken place in your life, but there is a reason for everything. Everything happens for a reason. And what you got to understand, all things work together for the good. And that is even the good, the bad, and the ugly. No matter how bad your life may seem, you can overcome to reach the reason you were created. You can realize the reason in which you are created. And I'm here to tell you that you are beautiful, you are kind, you are special, you are a champion, you are a winner, you are victorious, you are smart, and what you must do is use your mind. Watch this, because the mind is the most powerful organ of the body. Because your mind controls, watch this, your mind controls every aspect of your life. I'm excited, y'all. See, I know I'm speaking very loud and very passionately, but I'm excited, and I've been through so much, and I want you to know I love you. I want you to feel my heart. I will even say that your brain controls the world. This is deep. Your brain controls the world. Watch this. Because everything that's in the world is a result of what a person thought in their mind. Please catch this. Watch this. There has to be a shift and a changing of the mind from negative thinking to right and positive thinking. Because no one will ever be able to reach purpose and destiny until there is watch this, a renewing of the mind. No one will ever be able to reach purpose and destiny, write this down, until there is a renewing of the mind, until there is a shift in your thinking. Because, watch this, there are so many people who think small-minded and they are so negative. Why? Because you can't even become disciplined. Watch this. You can't even become disciplined in life until you change your thinking from negative thinking to positive thinking. Watch this next principle. Write this down. There are so many people who are just stuck in life, and they are stuck in their negative thinking. And they dream small, think small, and they act small. And so anyone who has ever done anything great is because their thinking was so big. Jeff Bezos started Amazon because he thought big. Michael Jordan became the greatest basketball player of all time because he thought big. Magic Johnson is one of the greatest of all times because he thought big. LeBron James is one of the greatest of all time because he thought big. Stephen Curry is one of the greatest and greatest shooters we have ever seen is because he thought big. Everyone's whole world, watch this, write this down. I want to go slow. Everyone's whole world, it begins in the mind. What do you mean, Dr. Campbell? Your world starts within your mind. And the battle is in the mind. And watch this. And changing someone's mindset is one of the most difficult things to do. Changing a person's mind is one of the most difficult things to do. And watch this. And I am on assignment today to help you change your way of thinking, to tell you that you can do it. I believe in you. You can be the next CEO. You can leave the 9-to-5 job to be one of the greatest entrepreneurs and business owners this world has ever seen. You can leave your 9-to-5 job to become the greatest athlete that you can be. You can find a cure for cancer. You can be the greatest surgeon. You can be a great lawyer. You can be a great business owner. You can be a great athlete. You can come up with a future technology idea that can change this world in a very powerful way. You can be the next greatest scientist. So the point I'm driving home is no matter how you were raised, watch this, no matter how you were raised, no matter where you came from, whether rich or poor, no matter how bad your life is right now, no matter how stuck you are in life, no matter how depressed you are, just because you're depressed doesn't give you an excuse to not do something with your life. No matter how depressed you are, you can rise up out of depression. No matter being raised with a single mother, poor family, broken home, dysfunctional family, if you fall in any one of these categories, you can still find your destiny and your purpose. Why? Because my assignment in this message is to let you know I understand the depths and deepness of your pain. Watch this, I'm a man that flunked the first grade. I grew up with a learning disability all throughout middle school and high school. I had a problem with reading and comprehension. I was bullied in school. I didn't grow up in a wealthy family. I grew up with a stuttering problem. My high school teacher said I was not smart enough to go to college. She said I would not even graduate high school. I was told I would never amount to anything. I got into college and I had a nervous breakdown and had to withdraw from college. In 2009, I ended up being homeless and on the streets, and I had to beg for food. Watch this. 6 years ago, I was shot 3 times. I was abandoned. I was rejected. I was lied on. I was talked about. I was betrayed. I was cheated on. But there was something in me that would not allow me. Watch this. There was something within me, this inner drive that I had, that would not allow me to quit in life. And in the midst of everything I've been through, I kept fighting. I kept grinding. When I got to the hospital, I was pronounced dead. I was literally dead when I arrived at the hospital. And the doctor said, it is a miracle that I came back to life, because they said they were ready to tell my family to prepare for a funeral. My goodness, I'm feeling this part, and I'm getting excited, and I'm feeling the passion now. I want you to know, I don't care how deep your pain is, how bad your life is, it's not too late for you. I was shot 3 times. I was pronounced dead, but it still wasn't over in my life. And no matter how depressed and bad your life is, you can reach way down within yourself and you can accomplish and do the impossible in life. Why? Because anything is possible. I was dead at the hospital. My life was over, so they thought. And 6 years later, I am alive on this video telling you that I love you. I believe in you. And this is your moment. This is your chance. And this is your season. Right now, I'm not making any money doing this. I don't have a sponsor. But I'm telling you, I'm speaking faith. One day I will be making lots of money from this. One day I will have a sponsor. I am going to be sponsored. I am going to be an awesome motivational speaker. And watch this. I'm doing all these videos now. People are just contacting me. I'm getting messages everywhere about my motivational videos, that people's lives are being changed all over the country and world. They're contacting me. They're saying, Dr. Campbell, your videos are inspiring. They're telling me all over that their lives are changing because of my video, because of my motivational messages. And that's what the blessing at. That's what makes me happy, that people's lives are being changed by my motivational speaking. I get messages all throughout the week saying, Dr. Campbell, your story, what you've been through, your motivational messages are changing my life. And that's how I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And so now, the events in your life are about to change for the better. And things are about to get better for you. And you are about to do something in your family that no one has ever done. Now let's talk about purpose. Let's talk about purpose. I told you, anytime you're speaking about destiny and purpose, this is serious. Because what you say when you're telling people about destiny and purpose, it can shape the rest of their lives. So now let's talk about purpose. Please take notes. Take notes. I want to go slow with this. I don't want to be all loud in this part right here. Let's talk about purpose. Purpose. Purpose is the reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. I'm going to say that again. Purpose is the reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. And there are so many people that do not know their purpose or their destiny. And I want you to say to yourself right now that I am about to become disciplined in my life. Come on, touch yourself and say, I am about to become disciplined in my life. Say to yourself that I'm about to make better and more sound decisions. Next principle, write this down. In order for you to make better decisions, you must change the way you think. Now, I cannot emphasize that enough. If you're going to make better decisions, you must change the way you think. Because you must position your life. You must position your life and get in a sound and quiet environment and search within your mind, dig deep within yourself, and take the necessary steps to find out what you are created to do. So you may be going through depression, you may be in pain, you may be in the most worst part of your life, but in the midst of your depression, in the midst of your pain, in the midst of your sicknesses, no matter how low you are in life, this is where you have to have that inner drive. And you cannot let what you are going through stop you from doing what you are created to do, because there is a calling on your life. So while you're in the lowest part of your life, this is where you got to find your purpose while you're at rock bottom. Because I found my purpose whenever I was at rock bottom. But if that is going to happen, you must discipline yourself. Next principle, you must have accountability in your life. Because every great person who has done anything great had accountability in their lives. You need that person in your life that you can trust and that will push you, motivate you, and inspire you, and that won't allow you to settle in life. You got to have that one person in your life that will not allow you to settle in life. Next principle. There has to be a grind in you. There has to be a grind in you. There must be a hustle in you. You must be willing to sacrifice and put in the work and go overtime. My daughter, she wants to be a surgeon one day. And she is in the 8th grade. And she is the smartest student in the school. And I sit back and watch her grind, fight, and hustle. She is always studying. She is always grinding. She is always in the books. She is always putting in overtime. And she is only in the 8th grade, already taking high school classes. And this is where you should be. This is where you should be. There should be an inner drive on the inside of you that pushes you to go beyond the norm. You must identify your why. Next principle. You must identify your why. Why do you do what you do? Why do you want to be successful? Why do you want to be great? Because you are created for success. You are created to be a blessing. You are created to win. You are created to lend and not borrow. Failure is not an option for you. Failure is no longer an option for you. You have destiny and you have purpose. When I was homeless, I still knew I had a purpose even when I was homeless. When I was shot 3 times, I still knew I had a purpose. And when I was shot, I remember saying that I don't want to die like this. See, you should want greatness, success, and purpose so bad until it make you say, I cannot leave here right now. I must accomplish, watch this, I must accomplish this. I must achieve this. I can do this. No matter what you're going through, you can do this. I don't care how low and bad your life is, it's not too late. As long as you're living, there is always a chance for you. You can do anything you put your mind to. Like my dream is, I want to have sponsors. And I know one day, one of my videos are going to go viral. And I'm speaking right now. I'm going to get sponsors. I'm going to speak in the NBA. I'm going to speak in the NFL. Because that's my dream. I want to be a motivational speaker, speaking in the NFL, the NBA, and colleges, and many other places as well. And I'm speaking that. That is my aim. That is my goal. I will have sponsors. Someone will notice me. But I do this because I love you. I believe in you. I have faith in you. I care about you. So if you want to go to the moon, you can do it. If you want to soar like an eagle, you can do it. If you want to reach the stars, you can do it. If you want to fly in the sky, you can do it. The key is, once you change your way of thinking, I cannot emphasize this enough. This is a mind thing. There has to be a mind shift. The key is, you must change your way of thinking and start seeing the good. You must change your way of thinking and start seeing the good in every situation. I'm going to say that again. You must change your way of thinking and start seeing the good in every situation. Next point. Once you stop being negative and become positive, you will realize you can accomplish anything. Once you start being positive, once you start changing your way of thinking, once you start thinking right and positive thinking, you will realize that anything is possible. And as I evaluate my past life, when I was younger, I was pretty much a positive person my whole life because I flunked the first grade. That did not stop me. I grew up with a learning disability. That did not stop me. I was bullied, and that did not stop me. I had a stuttering problem. That did not stop me. I barely graduated high school. That did not stop me. My high school teacher told me I was not smart enough to go to college. That did not stop me. I had a nervous breakdown in college, and that did not stop me. I was homeless in 2009, and that did not stop me. I was shot 3 times, and I was pronounced dead at the hospital. That did not stop me. I was shot in my stomach. I was shot in the back of my head. I was shot in my groin area, and that did not stop me. And I went from flunking the first grade, barely graduating high school, being homeless, being abandoned, getting shot 3 times, getting my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, and in 2017, after I was released from the hospital, after being shot 3 times, I enrolled into college for my doctoral degree. And in 2017, after being shot 3 times and pronounced dead, I received my doctoral degree. So I'm a prime example to tell you that you have destiny and you have purpose. You have destiny and you have purpose. No matter where you are in life, you can accomplish anything. Anything is possible if you just believe. Next principle. As I close, my time is almost up. You must believe in yourself. Now that's a big one right there. That's a big one right there. You must believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, it's just not enough for other people to believe in you. Now let me say this. If you have that one person that believes in you, that's a great thing. But if you don't believe in yourself, it's going to be very difficult for you to reach your destiny and your purpose. So you must believe in yourself. And you must be connected. Watch this. Write this down. You must be connected to someone who will believe in you, and even when you don't believe in yourself. Next principle. And life has a way of choking at your destiny and purpose. Life has a way of choking at your destiny and purpose. Life, we understand this. Life truly happens. Things happen. Tragedies happen. But it is in those tragedies, watch this, please write this down. It is in those tragedies you should make a choice to use your pain as fuel and motivation to become successful. And this is what people do. This is what people do, is they allow their pain, they allow their past and all the bad they have went through to cause them to stay depressed and stuck in life. And pain, a bad past, negative circumstances, issues of life are never designed to ruin your life. I'm going to say that again. A lot of pain in your life, a bad past, negative circumstances, the issues that you're going through, they are never designed to ruin your life. What do you mean? They're never designed, number one, to ruin your life and keep you down. But watch this. But they happen. Please write this down. But they happen because in every bad situation, you should use it for your good so you can help the next person. And watch this. I have witnessed many people that allow pain, depression, and bad things that has happened to them to keep them stuck in depression and in a very bad place in their lives. And there are a lot, and watch this, and there are a lot of people hurting in this life. This is what I realized. There are a lot of hurting people in life. Many people that are going through some dark and tough times. And you can still be successful, wealthy, and prosperous, and still be in pain. You can still be successful, wealthy, and prosperous, and still be in pain. But I'm trying to get you healed in your life. I'm trying to get you healed in your emotions and help you find happiness as a person so you can focus on your dreams in peace and know that your past or your pain does not have to ruin your life. Because so many people, they allow their past, they allow their depression, they allow their sicknesses, they allow their losses, they allow their pain to ruin their lives. Because what good is wealth? What good is wealth? As I close, what good is wealth? What good is success? What good is greatness if you're not happy as a person? And I have seen many successful and wealthy people still not be happy. And that's because there is something wrong emotionally and internally in their lives. When someone is not happy, even after success, there's something wrong emotionally and internally in their lives. And watch this, I want this message to heal you. I want this message to take you to the next level and let you know that no matter what you have been through or what you are going through right now, that you can still achieve success and greatness in happiness and in joy. You can have it in joy. As I close, I want you wealthy, being happy. I want you rich, being happy. I want you blessed, being happy. I want you prosperous, being happy. As I close, here's the big one. This is the best part of this message. Here's the big one. I want to calm down. I want to say this slowly. Here is the big one. I want you to have joy. I'm feeling this part right here. I'm feeling this. I want you to have joy. Why? What do you mean having joy, Mr. Motivator? I want you to have joy because happiness is happiness when everything is going great in your